It's like that one Naruto character with the leg weights.
Rock
That's
Lee.
what it is. Yeah, basically.
Jesus, man.
I'm sorry,
I don't know who Rock Lee is.
what are you doing in P8?
Wait, what?
What are you doing in P8? Playing,
Uh,
like, what?
I was clearing P8 Savage last night on Black Mage with a really terrible, uncomfortable setup at the hotel I'm at.
Oh, you're in a hotel.
Alright, party's up. Same name, same password. Password's 4000 for if you don't remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 6, 7. Who are we missing? Oh,
What is it?
I got it.
Password. What's the password?
4000.
Okay.
Hey,
What the fuck? Why is Killy in?
What?
Why is Killy in my party?
So you get 2 chests.
No, I get it. He's funny. This dude's leaning against the wall.
I wonder if.
Ah, fuck. Oh, it won't let me. For some reason. Oh, it's because we're in PF. Hold on.
Oh, are you trying to, like, invite him, but we're in PF?
Yeah. That's edgy as fuck, Juicy. Our food buff ran out, but I only bought 1 food buff yesterday, so... Oh well.
It's like, do you guys not have free company points to spend on buffs?
No, we do. I'm just lazy.
hence the name.
It's the free company name. I'm lazy.
I mean, I can't say I've noticed that, being that I'm not in in your data or not data center in your world.
Yeah.
Ooh, cutscene. I've never seen this cutscene before. I gotta watch it.
Yeah, sure. Did you clear last night, Josh?
We cleared door boss again. We're like
okay.
a third through the last fight.
Nice.
Apparently the first mech is the hardest though, and we got past it a few times, so probably another day or 2 maybe.
Yeah. Is there anything we need to like go over or do that anybody can think of before we pull?
I just say light parties, likely.
Okay. Okay, I put marks down for it. Cool. Alright, GG, whenever you're ready. He's born to kill this carbuncle. We almost had Devourer cleaned up last night, Josh. And we had to sit in PF for like 45 minutes after you left. The guy that's supposed to show up is like, yeah, I got caught up with dinner. Like,
I got
hours
caught
after we
up
started
with
raiding.
dinner.
Dude, it's 11 o'clock at night. What do you mean? Hours. Oh, I don't invuln that anymore. Push. Artifacts. Make sure you move across. Clusters. 4, 3, 3, 1. Shit. Spread first. And healers. Nice. Back first.
Zigzag.
Zigzag. We took our sweet ass time, Juicy.
I figured spring.
Alright, and that was pretty good. I think only the last hit hit anybody, wasn't it?
Yeah. I think the last day got like 3 of us. So.
Yeah, on that one, the back and forth one, you can just run to that corner and stay there till it's done.
Yeah. Yeah, you get a journal on. Just let us know when you're back. God damn, dude. That last hit of Devour does almost 10 million damage.
Doesn't it just do
Like, if you get hit-
999?
Yeah, like where you get thrown out, it does 9.99 million damage. That's wild.
They gotta balance it for the next expansion where we're gonna have, you know, 7-digit HP.
I think if I use Rampart, I can survive that, right?
Just throw more mid at it. What are you worried about?
It's looking like a reprisal moment. Yeah. Solid ground.
I mean, I remember towards the end of Shadowbringers tanking Titania and just taking the entire tank buster, all like 6 hits of it as the paladin.
Bad.
What? I noticed. I'm curious how it happened.
Normally I have TV in there for the autos, but I didn't because I used it because I stepped in the poison like a dumbass.
Oh. You just gotta call out a healer's adjust.
Oh wait, juicy.
Yep.
I think we're fucked here.
Sorry, I was casting something for healing, and then it hit 10 before I got back into it.
All good.
You don't have to worry about not taking a tick of damage from the puddle. It's not really that much. There's so much extra healing going out.
Yeah, I was in the
That
middle
way
of a
you don't
spell.
have
And then position. Right, towers. Behind first. This is the run through pattern. Pop knockbacks. Oh. Sleepy. Busters. Uh, 3, 4, 4, 2. Spread first. Wait. Lower.
Zigzag.
Zigzag. Oh, wait. Yeah, you have to wait for the last one. Good for power. Trolling. That was a bad pull, my bad. We give a game. friend. It's gonna be the clusters. Uh, 3, 4, 1, 3. The triangle pattern. The other groups first. Middle. Spread spots. Big. Back first. Power.
Circle.
Circle.
What? What?
I didn't make it to the last one. I didn't turn around fast enough.
Brain dead Hector video that I put in the channel. I just ran back too fast. Yeah. It's just the timing thing. I feel like we normally get zigzag. Find the boss. Bad pattern again. Four,
4, 3, 3, 1.
3, 3, 2, 1. Yep. Spreads first. Eight. The other groups. Back first.
Zigzag.
Nice job, guys. I got this.
Oh yeah, which group
Inside.
is good for this one?
2 is the one that's farther away. 1 is the one that's closer. Other one, Juicy. In front. Behind the barrier, though. Watch the puddle. Tank Buster's coming up. Get away from Mitsuki. Good on the spot, I think.
I'm honestly not
Yeah.
sure how someone died immediately after the LB. Was there an AoE?
That boss auto attacked him.
I was getting auto attack.
I watched, like-
End of that mechanic, yeah, it was the stacks.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
How are we
Um,
doing those towers right there? Is it melee tanks in the middle and then range on the outside circles? Or how are we doing this?
What does your group do for that, Josh?
for those ones, those.
Yeah, the towers
are-
where we just died. Is it the same as the other one?
Well, we didn't die because of the towers, but yeah,
I
those
know,
should
but we
be the
died
same
at
as
them.
the other one.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think we're
Okay.
just still doing them tanks A, healers B, melee C,
Yeah.
range D.
Okay.
And then move the same for priority.
You don't let any other of the snacks out except for that one where
Yeah,
after
you don't.
devour.
Yeah, everybody gets in their towers for that second one there.
So if the puddle is on 3, the melee group would go on, out on, instead of being on C, they go on 3.
No, that should be just the normal puddles, like with the 2 inside, 2 outside.
Okay, so it's like the first one, not like the second one.
Yeah. So I need to see like a fucking. Josh, do you have a toolbox for this?
For somewhere. Hold on.
You know, like the fucking spread stack bait bullshit for after Devour? I need to see that.
Yeah, it's just usually it's the tank up in the front, like closest to the puddles, the melee. I mean, there's 2 ways you can do it, but the way that we were doing it early, that's safe as long as your DPS is fine, is just tank up front so the boss doesn't move away from the other side. Melee in the corner over here, and then range and healer out here and out here. And then after the spread happens, you heal your half, and then everybody moves into like max melee around here, and then you bait it, and then you run in to like, there's a little safe spot that'll be close to the boss, and that's where the stack would go.
Okay. So
Me
it's
too, I
like.
think I did toolbox for it.
Oh, hold on. I use markers. It's fine. So like, let's say, puddles are like this, right? Is that how they are? Normally?
The big puddles or the little puddles?
No, like the big ass ones.
Yeah, they usually are gonna cover like. Hold on, let me just find the toolbox.
But you'd have like, let's say it's like that, right? You'd have tank, melee, and then healer, or range, and then healer, like that.
Honestly, healers should probably go here, just so they're there in the middle.
Oh, okay.
You're not putting melee in the uptime spot, it's just max range on the outside.
Are you talking about C as the uptime spot? You can do that on the side that doesn't have the main tank, but if you do that on the main tank side, then the boss gets pulled away from the other group, so it wouldn't matter anyway. So you can do that. Who has the boss there?
GG.
So his group needs to not do that, but our group can do that if you want.
Alright, who's the melee in my group? In, like, party 2. Okay, yeah, if you want it, you can have it. I don't give a shit.
No, I mean, I could probably max range it.
Okay.
You just have to be careful not to clip the spreads. So if Mitsuki's all the way up and you're at max, it might be fine, but it's just kind of tight.
I haven't done it that way before, so I'll just need to play it by ear.
I don't have the toolbox for the other one. I think there's some weird cursed one where like the melee is up like here, and then you have to do a different movement for the spreads and or for the stack, but we never bothered to do that one.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to practice it with the markers, we can. Is there anybody else that needs that?
I'm trying to find a toolbox for it, but I don't.
It just fucks with me because there's green shit all over the floor. That's why.
What day did the tier come out?
Dude, I don't know. Oh,
that would be up in August, huh? Was it end of August?
well, I don't think I need the toolbox. I think it'll be fine. I just needed to like verify where I needed to go, pretty much.
Yeah, I don't even know where the toolbox was because we were only in this fight for like 45 minutes on day 1, so I don't even know if we posted a toolbox or.
Yeah, it's fine. We can ready check.
I was scrolling and I didn't see it.
I think Mordred sent it to me at one point, but I'm not sure. I can't find it. What's the order for that, by the way, right? It's spread, bait, and then stack, right? Every
Yeah.
time? Okay. That's interesting.
I don't know. The heck did you die from?
Puddle.
Oh. Oh.
I don't know why the aggregates switch. Dumb. Other boss. Good pattern. Busters. Uh, 3, 4, 4, 2. Healers first. And baits in the spread. Run first. Move. We're gonna move past for the front one.
Zigzag.
Yep. We're at the close one. Just like that. Behind. I got this one.
I went way too early.
It's all good. Go, 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 go! Run first.
I tried.
I was stuck in in LB.
Remember, fast, fast.
Oh. I did not get myself to full before that happened.
Goddamn.
Come on, Bacon, you can do it.
We almost had the Ruby Topaz bullshit after Devour there. It's good.
The slots don't rotate though, depending on like where the tank spot is in relation to like the long side or the short side. That probably doesn't make any sense for markers.
What do you mean?
Like if the tank spot is here on C,
Uh-huh.
the spread on the back line is like this one's close where I am here. Then you have the middle spot kind of here, and then you have the far spot over here.
Right.
Does that change depending on where that close spot is, or no? It's always laid out like this.
It's always kind of like an L, is the way I understand it, right? So like, whether, alright, so for instance, right, let's say, for the pattern that we got last time, we had puddles like this, right? So then I would have stood here, and then melee, and then range, or sorry, healer, oh, and then range, right?
The 3 can be
So-
slightly on this side.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like this is like a rough, like, idea.
Yeah, that's basically what I thought. Okay, so it's my spot is just whichever way is closer to the boss, and then how the puddles drop.
Yes. Well, and you see it too, right? Because like you see this puddle that is right here was like pushing us out of this, or out of that like quadrant and into this one. The issue is like we had to wait for the topaz crystal to resolve first, right? So once that resolves, then we can move over into our positions, and then we group up like right here for the bait, and then we come in like max melee outside the bait for the healer stack. Is that right, Josh?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. I just fucked off into the corner when that happened, thinking that I was just always sort of on the right side. That's not how it is. It depends on where the puddle is.
I don't know if people are overlapping or if they're just dying at full health, but we might need other mitigation for those spreads.
The one south we overlap 100%.
Yeah, because I think I survived, but other
Yeah.
3 didn't.
Oh, I just fucked early. I think I got taken.
Yeah, and I think the 2 melee overlap, so that's why everybody. Yep.
It's like our third time seeing it, so not bad.
What's up? That's the next spot that people are getting stuck at, so it's normal.
Yeah, so my understanding is there's like another double dash after that, and it's just repeated like tank busters and
Yeah,
topaz
the
shit.
next double dash is easy as long as you just remember to not take both of the hits. Just start behind him basically, and then the fight's free after that. There is one where you have to like choose a box to negate, but that one's pretty easy.
Yeah, with the healer bullshit. Okay.
Yeah.
Got my TDM, thank you. Find the boss. Pop knockback. I'm bad. Oh. Did not hold a plunge for that one. Three, 4, 1, 3. Triangle pattern. 4, 1. Across the 3. Spread first. Wait. Stacks. Front first. Remember, move as soon as the first hit ends. Move. And don't walk back into it.
Circle. Oh, what the heck?
Kill it if you can. Oh, nice. Well,
Not if we all die. They just wall it, yeah.
You guys are delaying going in too much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dot won't really hit you guys for much because it hardly hits us for that much.
I feel like I almost always like one melee away from dying at that part though. But I'm just walking through it.
If you do it 2 of the little beeps before, most of the time you won't catch the server tick for the dot.
Okay.
Yeah, what he said too in chat, same thing. Because the dot is on the server tick, so it only hits every like 3 seconds.
Random. Artifacts. Or 331. Healer stacks first. Spread. Front first. Move fast.
Circle.
But you provoked back? boss. Pop knockback. Four, 3, 2, 4. Yeah. The other stacks first. Bait. Spread. Front first, move to back quickly.
Zigzag.
Ooh.
How are you missing HP?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna go refill my drink too real fast then. I think for the most part we're doing well. It's just there's almost always someone who gets hit by the devour jumps. I'm almost entirely sure that we're completely fine on DPS, because I think we've been getting down to like 20-something% shortly after into that next Ruby Glow with the poison stones. I'm kind of surprised that they're going for some caffeine because they're on the East Coast, so it's past 10 p.m. for them. It's almost it's just a little bit past 10. I was like, is it almost 11 for them? No, it's just 7:20 at the moment for me. I was like, are you jumping every time I jump over here? Do I have a magic broom on me? Yeah, I do. Yeah, no. Oh, do I have the tantal plants on me, or... No, have I been putting them in my retainer, or have I been putting them in the company chest? Have you got my tantal plants? No. I'm pretty sure they look just like the lizard egg plants. Do you have my tantal plants? No, have I been? It looks like I've been putting them in free company chest. Yeah, I think they're just in my free company chest. I'm not really sure what we're hearing over someone's microphone, like a TV or something. What about Fantasing? I'm using Fantasias for my. Don't forget, it's better if you you double weave your burger and your potion. Gotta double weave your Archon burger and your tincture.
Disgusting.
You'll skip like two full GCDs.
Why don't you want me to be a Lalafell, Juicy? Is it because the one from yesterday with the weed eater was trying to kill you?
I'm sorry, with the what?
There's a dude with like a green scythe and he's telling Juicy he was gonna kill him with his weed eater. Watch the circle one. Okay, so hey Josh, you linked a full ass stream. What was it at in here?
I'm assuming they linked to a time in the stream.
You have to click the link, not the box.
Why is your that only? Okay, I'm not gonna ask. Never mind.
What?
I
gonna
just
ask-
like that when I link like YouTube stuff and people click on the box and I'm like, you gotta click on the link where it says the timestamp.
Are you wondering why it says multiracial?
Yes.
Because it's a meme. Because I accidentally clicked that on one time and then I left it on for the meme.
Nice. And mine said like ADHD, depression.
Are those
It's a
tags?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
these aren't memes though. Those are real. The ADHD part, at least. I'm not
Make sure
depressed.
everybody got food on.
I'll put on crafting food.
Alright, boss. Pop knockback. Uh, 3-4-4-2. Healer stacks first. Eights. Block spots. Back first. Flower.
Circle.
You guys made circle right. Good job. I'm going over here for the tank buster. Bait.
Good job.
We're at C, Juicy. Back first. Oh my god.
Yeah, this one's weird. We kind of just have to choose a square that has 2.
Alright, go to 2. 2 square. Light parties. Far away one is 2. Close one is 1. Nice. And then the dash.
Yeah, get behind him. You want to be behind him when he starts. Knock back and then go across. Well, you don't have to go across, but yeah, you're
Yep.
good. You only want to take one of those, basically.
I got hit into the wall because I was like, "Where's your cast?"
Keep going.
Mitigate this if you can, because we're missing one person. Somebody's
Bait.
probably gonna get a double.
Spread. Front first, front first. Move immediately to back.
Lots of, oh, there you go.
Melee LB3 maybe? Let's go,
Sweet.
guys.
Nice.
Yeah, I panicked and I was like, "Where's my sure cast at?" And then I got knocked into the wall.
One good pool.
Close to enrage.
Alright. Killy said that. No, I'm just kidding. I was.
Kelly said she wants both pieces of gear.
Yeah, pretty much.
Kelly doesn't get it because Kelly doesn't raid. I'll pay her like 20 mil if she wants it.
Huh?
I'm not sure what's better for healers.
Yeah,
Some of the
we
raid gear,
won.
some of the. I have not looked at the BIS list.
Okay, before we roll on anything, type 1 in chat if you want to do it the optimal way, which we probably should, for DPS to get gear first.
You
Or
probably
do you guys
should.
just want to say fuck it and roll on if you need it? Type 2.
The
I don't care.
It really depends on whatever second healer you get, because you guys were okay DPS wise before people started dying. Like it wasn't bad, but it wasn't like perfect. But it just depends on if the healer that you actually end up getting, because I was doing pretty much like almost as much as you could possibly do on white mage at this item level, so you're probably gonna lose 1,000 or 2 there. So I would probably do the DPS gearing.
Yeah. Let's have it go that way.
What we did was we did DPS gearing for the first 2 weeks, and then we just switched to everybody.
Yeah, I mean the other thing we can do is we can have DPS only roll this week,
Or
unless unless like a DPS doesn't need something.
yeah, that's what
And
we
then
did.
we'll
Was
switch to tank healer second
if,
week, and then back to DPS.
if the DPS didn't need it, then the tanks and healers would just need it. Or like if it wasn't a best in slot item, then everybody just rolled on it, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Does anybody else need the wrists? Besides you. Okay. Okay, so I guess you guys both roll on the wrist. I think everybody needs a ring, right? But there's no ring, so. Do either of you need an earring? Yeah, DPS first. Like, we'll prioritize DPS.
I
Do we need the deep?
already passed on everything, so I assume we were doing it
Yeah.
that way.
Okay.
What I would do from now on, instead of passing, is just greed. Just so
Agreed.
that nothing gets dropped.
We
630
cleared
always.
what was it, P2 week one? No, it was P1. Like the first day, and then we lost all of the loot last year because nobody greeted. Yeah. If you're DPS and you need something on there, roll need on it. Everybody else pass. Or greed, just in case, actually.
Oh geez, yeah, monk. The whole right side is tome. It's funny.
It's pretty abnormal, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just that set because it's the set that works with the Sam set too. So the other ones might be a little different.
Alright, everybody got their gear. You remember that, Josh?
Yeah.
When Hal forgot to roll and then just left? So nobody got the gear?
Oh goddamn, that was an 81 in freaking crafted non-penta melded. Jesus,
Wait, who?
me. Well, sort of me.
Kelly? Kelly is now a raider? You put the log somewhere? Unless
Somebody did. That was with like Medica 2s and like emergency healing and stuff too. Jeez. I used 5 Medica 2s. That was painful.
I used 5 GCD heals.
Is
Yeah,
there
you
anybody
kinda-
that's like uncomfortable with public logs that wants them privated? Should probably ask that.
Who uploaded them?
I mean, I uploaded mine, but I think mine are private. So I think
I don't know.
Somebody just drop the link to him in chat.
Is it a log?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, there was one from one. Let me see.
Bro, I did ass. I was also eating that pool. I don't know why we cleared that pool.
There were
I don't know why we
only
cleared.
there were only 4 feints and 4 addles that whole fight. I was noticing that. Try to figure those out more since you guys got a bunch of those that throw around. Especially the feints. Since you guys have double feints.
Oh, dude, I am washed.
Yeah. The thing I said about the GCD heals was kind of a meme, but also if you guys work out all your feints and addles and reprisals and everything, then you really don't have to be GCD healing until like the last fight of each tier. Unless like people are getting hit by extra stuff.
Yeah.
I think the only thing that killed people on the dash was the puddle and the wall, because I only lost like 70% health, but yeah, that probably wouldn't be a bad spot.
The
For
other thing too is
the
Juicy
tank
and I had a
busters,
couple double reprisals.
yeah, make
but-
sure that the tank busters have, because I think the chomp is physical and the other thing is magical, so you might have to check that, but FF logs will tell you what the damage type is.
Do you know what the poison counts as?
It depends on the color. Let me see.
I think the gray poison is physical and the purple poison's magical, right? Yeah, we can set up a mid spreadsheet. I think it would be good if we do that. We just had a place that we put like the strat we use and then like how we're
Okay,
mitigating stuff.
so yeah, venom pools are magic, toxic crunch is physical, the rush is physical. I think purple means that it's what's it called? Unaspected. So
Yeah, because Dark Mind was just completely fucking useless for one of them. I noticed. Like it didn't mitigate any damage off of it at all.
yeah, the tank stuff is a little weird this year, but
That's what Barcode was telling me.
yeah, the best thing to remember is just that feints also affect magic raid wide, just not as much. So they're still useful. And yeah, that'll help out a lot. But other than that,
Oh, I forgot I have to fucking. I have to like relink my
yeah,
FF
you could blind prog that because you guys have 12 minutes, right?
We should have an hour and 12
hour and
minutes.
12 minutes.
Oh, it's 3 hours.
Hmm.
I thought it was 2 hours.
Yeah, it just depends on what you guys want to do. If you want to go into P6X, holy shit, P6S, we can. I haven't looked at anything for it yet. Because my
Last
power
night,
went out before raid, but
Yeah, it's like I'd have to look at it. I think I've heard that it's actually a little bit easier than the other ones. I think from what I've heard is it's basically you're either going to have a ton of problems with it or no problems with it, depending on how you can follow the like the movement
I also
stuff.
heard it was easier than P5, yeah. So
I mean, we could probably just watch like a Hector guide together for 15-ish minutes.
yeah, I mean, unless you want to like unless we just want to say fuck it, let's go in blind, and then if we hit a point where we think we need to like watch a video, then we'll do that, and if not, then we'll watch it before next raid, which would be Monday.
There's a couple of weird floor pattern things.
The X's.
Yeah. I think I figured out like the trick to finding the safe spots, but I wouldn't trust myself with it without looking at it again.
Hey, you're still with Kelly, right, Josh? Tonight?
What happened?
I said you're still with Kelly, right?
I mean, yeah, how would I have logged in?
Okay, that's a good point. But like, are you good for another hour? I don't want to keep you guys like away from them. Wait, whatever you guys were gonna do. It's like super up to you, because really you're just like filling in. I don't want to take you away from your stuff.
I mean, I'm not the one that gets to make that decision.
Kelly!
He said, oh, hold on.
Jesus.
It's like, I don't know if you keep up with hardware news. I was really surprised that all the graphics cards just dipping in price to the point that Newegg is like, please buy it. We'll throw in a $200 monitor for a 3060.
Yeah.
All right, we're good. But she said I have to play Sage.
What did she say? Wait, what did she say? I heard
What?
her.
She said I did not say that, but she's lying.
Okay. All right, just say yes to the ready check if you want to blind prog, I guess.
Well,
See
it
how
won't be
goes.
super blind. I can try to like say stuff.
It's like, I do better once I've seen something like first, and then I can get context from the video later.
Yeah, that's what I was
Yeah.
saying. We might as well just like YOLO full send it in.
It's okay. I don't want to mess with the Sage bars right now. I'll meme you later. I'll just do white mage so I can try to like say stuff.
Achilles molding.
Since I'm not gonna like have to. What week are we in?
Right.
Jeez. I wonder.
Are you good, Josh?
Yeah,
Okay.
I guess. She said that we have to start a unicorn GoFundMe.
What?
The
A unicorn for what?
The Incitatus. The unicorn.
Is that a thing in game?
Yeah.
Is it a minion?
No, it's not.
How much does it cost?
A lot.
Did she
That I-
know like
that I
exactly
joke-
how much it costs?
I don't know. Enough that I joke about getting it, and then she's like, "No, don't get
Alright,
it."
tell Killy if she gets a higher parse than your parse on P5S with her playing, I'll buy it for her. Like straight up, I'll buy it for her at the marketplace.
He said if you get a higher parse than me on your character on P5, you can have it. She just gave me a dirty look. Huh?
You can do it. Is this a... Don't be in a square that has the bad square pointing at it.
The
Okay.
X pattern, I believe, is what they're referring to.
For the X.
There'll be a point where there's like two squares will have X's on them, pointing at the squares at their inner cardinals, and you have to avoid those squares.
Yeah, there'll be X squares or cross squares, and that tells you like where it's gonna shoot.
There's also the a similar mechanic from P4S with the like the pinwheel. I forget what the nickname is for that.
Oh, Pineax?
No, not that. It's where it's like the all the like rays that come out and then it hits one and then hits where it wasn't.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He'll do a big
Tobin.
cone. Yeah, the flood ray is like diamond weapon. So, oh, do I have markers for this? It's really easy to do if you do it like diamond weapon.
Is that the Limika?
Yeah.
Kept calling it Limika. Okay. Okay.
I think you set up normal. Actually, I don't even know what the markers are. I don't have any saved. Oh, I should have toolbox stuff for this though.
It's just
I was-
a circle around the center, basically.
Yeah, I was gonna say, for the most part, we should probably just put down cardinal and inner cardinals if we're doing the starting blind, just so we can keep track of where everything
Yeah,
is.
Josh, put down whatever markers you guys use for this. I'll copy them, and then we'll just fucking pull it. See how it goes. Actually, I did good with the music in this too. I didn't like the music for last two.
Yeah, the music's really good.
Yeah, Scream is fucking great.
Okay. I think we're almost there.
As far
There's
as I
like
know, there's
a-
not any fights that are just orange the entire
There's like
thing.
a little chart thingy too that's really helpful that shows like the 4 combination teams. Oh, I found the chart.
The P4 song was good.
And then
Nothing beats the T music though.
those markers should be fine. Basically, well, we can get to it. I'll explain stuff after we get to it if you want.
Yeah. I think it's better to just pool since we only have like an hour left anyway.
Tank
And it's
Buster's
probably
a
like 10 or 15
cone.
pools.
Yeah, Tank Buster is gonna. Well, it's gonna be a lot of pulls because it's gonna be short ones. Tank Buster is a cone, so don't be standing in front of the bus, basically.
Do you want to set up like clock spreads, like parties, all that again?
You can do light parties. There's a lot of changing positions in this fight, so regular clock spots won't help a ton. But I mean, you can just keep the same clock spots. I don't remember if there's any specific clock spot mech.
I don't know, dude. Let's fucking YOLO.
Yeah. This is the fight I've probably been in the least because I haven't done it on my alt yet, and I haven't been in it much on my main. Oh yeah, so it'll be. Yeah. I think the Tank Buster cast is the synergy.
Do we swap?
I believe you swap. Oh, it's shared.
Oh, is this?
You can invuln this
Yeah.
if you want.
Yeah, I'm just in one next time. That way we're not both taking the blade.
Yep.
It's like the P4 one. But with the bleed, I guess.
So this one, you're gonna want to go over to. That should
I'm
be
in
like
the
right
wrong
here, and it's
party.
gonna be killer groups.
Safe spot, safe spot.
And then there's Flood Ray. Yeah, so there's not a lot until Flood Ray, so it might be good to just check out the.
Man, that is a big cone.
Yeah, the best way to do it is you have everybody, at least, I don't know, it seems like the best way to do it is just to have everybody, oh, I think the numbers you might want to switch.
Yeah. That's
Okay,
good.
1, 5, 2, 6, 3, 7, 4, 8. Where do they stand though?
Just on the
So-
numbers.
Oh, okay.
Kinda. Let me just pull up my screen for it, because it feels like these are a little weird. Because I remember somebody was saying, like, if you set this fight up right, you can get through it really fast, but also I know some groups that were on it for like a week and a half, so.
Okay.
Mechanic?
6S. This is Hegemony.
Oh, I thought you meant
For this
into the
fight,
fight.
you're
I
going to
was
want to
like,
agree on spread
I was-
positions
no, I
and
thought you
clock
meant into the
positions for your
fight.
group. I recommend using the same ones from P5S. You also need a set corner for each group, and each of these corners should have a tank healer and a DPS. I prefer partnering tanks with range and healers with melees. Finally, light parties. I recommend using the same light parties in the same positions as you did for P5S as well. And finally, roll stacks. This has all of the tank's healers in a corner and all the DPS in a corner. Which corner, or even if they're opposite, does not matter. You just need to have a set
If you're
position for
1, 2,
one
3,
mechanic.
4, you go to your matching number. If you're not,
The fight starts
you
with
go to
Hemetheos' Dark 4, which is a raid
either
blood. Heal
three or
and definitely mitigate this heavily, especially if you're in week 1 gear.
3 and 4, and And then you follow
Kellick's Energy is one of the 2 tank busters you'll see in this fight.
with the person who
For Kellick's Energy, this targets the main tank with a conal tank
Oh,
Oh
buster.
fuck, dude. That means I have
This
to do
can be
math
shared
like
with the
it's
other tanks.
basically
But where
Phoenix
possible,
Doom.
the
partner
best
in
spot
Volm
to
and
be
take
for
this
these
solo.
is
Any tanks
people
hit
that are
with this,
waiting are
either
at
the
B
one
and D,
taking it with Invuln
and
or
the
the
people
two
that are
sharing it
taking
will get a
them,
very
you don't
spicy
want to be right
bleed
on the thing
debuff
because of
that
how big
hits
the
for pretty
cone
heavy
is. You
damage
might hit
over
the
time
people on the
afterwards.
side. If you go like right
Next up,
here,
the boss cast Etheric
you have like
Polyominoid and
0
splits it
chance of
into the
overlapping
16
with the
square
person
grid
over
you've
at
seen from
3,
Vulnerable.
because the person at 3 would take it
This
like
time
right
you're gonna
here.
get something new.
As
for
long as
Savage
you're
Mode.
not
It's
on
these pluses
like
that
this
will either show
side
up
of
as
your
pluses
number,
or
and the same
crosses in
thing
the
for
future.
north.
The
Just
way
take
this works
it
is that they
slightly
cleave their own
inside away
square
from the
and every
safe
square
spots.
in
It's
line
like
with where they're
line
pointing.
lions
So,
from
for instance, with this pattern,
P5S,
the unsafe spots
kind
look
of.
like this. This first pattern is pretty
So,
set.
so
It's
when
always
you're
2
waiting,
pluses that
and when you're
always are
waiting
in
to
essentially
swap,
this
or if after
orientation.
you go, you
For all
just stand
future
on B and
polyominoid
D.
patterns, note that I will say there's a limited amount of patterns. Be aware they can all be rotated. They can all be in any orientation.
Okay.
So where these spawn northeast, southwest is random. You have
And
to
then
do it
for the
relative to
other
where they
mech,
spawn.
you just do, it's just the light
You wanna
party
be roughly in
stacks,
your light
and
party stack
as long
groups,
as
east
you're
and west,
on
and then you
a
can just wiggle into the nearest
diagonal
safe spot.
of, like a
When the boss casts
diagonal
Unholy
of the
Darkness,
cross, then you're
that's gonna put
safe
the
as long
stack
as you're
marker
not
on
in
each
the
of
line
healers,
of the other cross.
wiggle into the nearest
And
safe
then
spots,
you can choose
and
either
before Assault
to
goes off, the boss casts
like
Exocleave.
for the cross to
This
go
hits very
out, and
similar
then you
to Devil
dodge
in
the
Hades, so
Proteans
it's
because you have to
cleaves,
dodge
and
into
then
the
after that you
Proteans,
need
so
to
you
dodge
just
into
choose
the safe
clockwise or
spots.
counterclockwise.
So wait for the first hit to go off, and then wiggle into
That way
where those
both
first
groups are
pleats
going in
were,
the same
and these stacks will
direction, so you're
resolve
not
at the
going to
same
overlap.
time.
You don't want the left group to go like
Yeah, we'll just
counterclockwise and then
have. Yeah, I get what you're saying. We'll have Light Party 1 go clockwise and Light Party 2 go counterclockwise. I think we good.
that. Hold on. Yeah, that should be fine. Basically just the left safe spot and the right. There's a lot of safe spots, so however you just end up kind of like doing it. That first.
I mean,
that
really,
first
we could
prospect-
all do the dodge together and then just for the like opposite ways for the other stack. It looked like so.
Usually, I think you just do the dodge as light party, so you're already separate. 'Cause-
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying that if we end up like on the same side, we can move.
Yeah, and the stack's not super big, but
Yeah.
oh, here maybe just for now.
Alright, is there anything else we want to discuss before we pull again?
Probably not till after Flood Ray. You got 2 mechs to work on, so that should be fine.
Alright, GG, whenever you're ready. I like this arena, it's a lot bigger. Missing one on east side.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's throwing me off because that's not how we do it. Yeah, don't take the those flood rays on the number. because you hit the people in the safe spot.
Yeah. So even in like
And then
you
a
looked
little,
at the
like-
Hector thing, they're like on the inner side of the number, like more towards like C and A instead of
Yep.
towards D and B, because it's like just wide enough to cleave those people if you're standing in the middle of the number. So like over, like I guess right here would be good.
Like right in the middle. Yeah.
This is where I stood, and then like the full length of it went to like right here.
Even if you do like right here, you're making the safe spots way safer, and you're not gonna overlap to the other person unless they're like really far in.
Yeah. So you would have 1, 2, 3, 4 on the numbers, and then 5 and 6 on B, 7 and 8s on D. 8 would go to 4, 7 to 3, 5 to 1, 6 to 2. Yeah. Not A and C, but D and B. So if you're 1, 2, 3, 4, you go, I think right away, and then 5, 6, 7, 8 are on B and D.
Yeah, so we're trying to make B and D safe in between.
Yeah.
It looks like I was looking at the video for that cross mech. It looks like we just do group 1 north, group 2 south, and you just do it on the same like line.
Yeah, okay, do you guys want to do that, or do you want to do the east and west? I don't think there's a difference, I think it just comes down to preference, right? Does being north-south there, like, do anything?
I think you're just a little closer. I don't know. I don't think anybody has any buffs or anything, but if there's a shorter range heal in your diagonal, maybe somebody might not catch it.
Okay. So then for the square thing, we'll go to light party 1 is on A and light party 2 is on C. And then just make sure you're in a safe square and dodge the Proteans together for stack. Everybody good?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think that one, like you said, doesn't matter as long as everybody knows what's going on. I just did it the way I'm used to, which threw me off. That's all.
Yeah.
What did we decide? Are we going same side or are we different safe spot?
Light party 1 goes to A, and light party 2 goes to C. So it's north and south instead of east and west now.
I think it just depends on how because there's only like 2 ways those squares can come out, so you end up like
We're doing the inner squares, whichever way they fall. And it's just
pretty
north and
much,
south.
yeah.
Yeah. Alright, GG. Light parties. I think being
Yeah,
close like
okay.
that's like way better for dodging the Proteans too, actually.
Oh, go
Fire
to
is the other
C and D.
side.
Go to D or D and B are the safe spots there. Yeah. Although you're a tank, so it may be okay. You'll just get the little dancing animation. Oh no, you didn't get hit by it. There you go.
Good shit.
Oh, we didn't talk about spots.
Let's see.
Whoa.
DPS.
DPS in.
What the-
DPS in.
Whoa.
So this one's got a bunch going on, but if somebody can make a quick call out based on like what role has what, it becomes really easy. I think it's, what is it? It's just roles end up with a stack and 3 donuts, and then the other roll has 4 defamations.
Okay. Is the
Yeah.
defamations like
I'm
the...
pretty sure
I
healer
said
was.
DPS. Yeah,
pretty sure
it's
healer
because I
was
usually
in.
play. I know. It's because I usually play DPS. That's why I said DPS in, because I had the thing. So that's fine. That's my bad. It was healer in because I had a donut. So as long as one person from one role can call out what they have, then everybody can figure out what you have there.
So
Because
the,
it's
like,
gonna be all of one role.
the 4 arrows goes with the donut, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then-
There'll be 3 donuts, and then people are gonna have swaps. And if you have a swap line, just do the opposite of whatever you have. And then everybody else, the roll that has the defamations, like the little orange crystal thing, just go to your clock spots. So that's where the clock spots come in. So if you're a tank or a healer, you just take the clock spot of the DPS. So like
Yeah,
the
like
op
you-
tank here would just take 3.
You'd just go clockwise 1 so that you're in an inner cardinal,
Yeah.
and then DPS would just stick to their inner cardinal if they're out.
But that mech is really easy if somebody can see their thing right away, because one person's
If- yeah,
call out.
if it's
makes it for
DPS
everybody
out,
pretty
then
much.
it's tank and healer in.
Yeah. And at that
Oh.
point, you don't even have to worry about what marker you have, because the donuts will, as long as you're right on the center, the donuts will resolve
I mean,
themselves.
I can call it.
Yeah. The only thing is that the people that go out, make sure you pay attention to the attack that he's doing and try to be
Well,
right on the
Hey,
diagonal
hey,
line.
the thing we're saying is that the DPS can just stick to their inner cardinal spots and run out, and the tanks and healers will just go clockwise to an inner cardinal.
Yeah. So you don't even have to set up spots. It's just what
Yeah,
you
can we
already have.
do it so I can visualize it? Because I need to, like, see it.
Yeah, so whoever's the main tank would be at B. As the healer, I'm going from my west to northwest.
Okay. Okay.
It's simply just whatever your clock spot is for tank or healer, you'd clockwise one.
The circle, if you look at it, if you're right in the middle, the circle goes to about like right here, and the defamation's about the same size. So DPS need to get at least like around here for it to not kill people.
I can call the rolls. That's easy. And there's only like 3 possibilities. So.
And then he
And
does
it's always donuts in, right?
There's only
Yeah.
2 possibilities. It's either DPS in or DPS out.
yeah.
Okay. I'll call
And
it. It's
you
fine.
can kind of just ignore, if you want to just simplify the mech, you can just kind of ignore the symbols after the proper call happens.
Yeah.
'Cause that way you don't have to like worry about what it is. If all the 3 donuts and the stack are together, then it's fine. The inside dodge is really easy because he just does a left and right cleave and then a forward and back cleave.
Yeah.
Or the opposite. It's the people on the outside are the ones they see die the most. And basically just play this diagonal, and just you kind of have to watch. Sometimes people will call it out because it's hard for some people to notice which way he's shooting from out here, like the angle. I think some groups say which spot is safe first, or some groups say which spot is getting hit first, and you guys would just decide which you would rather.
Alright, put the markers back up. If you have them. We're gonna have to save him. Cover up him. Okay. Oh shit. I bet. Oops. Oh, juicy.
Somebody's gonna get double. I'll probably just reset.
Yeah.
Hey, am I doing like some fucking old school Final Fantasy dance?
Probably. Oh
That's
yeah, if you
hilarious.
get double hit, you do like a weird dance. It's funny.
Don't you just do the Final Fantasy 1 attack animation?
Yeah, yeah.
Your character just like takes a step forward and swings their sword at nothing.
It looks goofy as shit with this sword. Just dodge into the Protean with your healer stick. It shouldn't matter since the roots are so far away there. Juicy, after you get hit, go to B or D. Don't stay north, you'll get hit by the subsequent ones.
DPS
south.
in.
So,
Almost. Oh, I see, and then the cleaves.
Yep. Oh, I got autoed.
Oh,
Oh. Okay, so the second synergy hits onto both?
It's random which one it is. But yeah,
oh god, those autos.
synergy hits first and second in aggro, and I believe you have to tank swap on synergy.
Okay, because the first synergy
Yeah, they
is a
are.
stack.
I think
the
they
second one
alternate.
is-
They're. Yeah.
And then, is it like a thing that applies like a different debuff to each person? Is that why you have to switch? I don't see why you'd have to switch.
You both get bleeds, I'm pretty sure.
Synergy puts like a vuln up on you, I think, on the main tank.
Okay.
Because they're both called synergy, but what they do is different.
Yeah.
I think the
Kellic synergy
second
is
one.
the stack.
Yeah, the second one is I think it's magic damage, so usually the Dark Knight was tanking that one, I think, in our group. And yeah, it should give you like a magic phone or something like that. That's why you have to swap it.
Do I
don't know.
Voke and I eat like the main tank version of the synergy there? And then Juicy takes it back afterwards?
No, you vote during the synergy cast, and then you can just take it from there.
Okay.
I don't know if it, I don't know if the second tank buster is always synergy, but later on it's random which one it is.
I think the first two are probably set and then it...
Yeah, they always like to show you the mechanic the first time before making it random.
Yeah.
It's always a raid wide and then a tank buster after that, right?
Yeah. That's what it looks like. I mean, the order of the abilities isn't going to change, but like sometimes what they do changes. Unless you're doing so sucks, I guess. It really is just diamond weapon. It's like the same movement too.
Yep. DPS in.
Jinx out.
Yeah.
For those stats in the middle, do you need to be slightly separated 2 and 2, or can you all still kind of up?
I think you should be on top of each other, right? 'Cause
Yeah.
it's a donut.
You guys died because healer was in there too.
I had the stack marker.
You probably had swap. Did you have the bar that the line's going across?
Maybe. We were all really close in the middle.
Yeah, once
Yeah,
once
usually
somebody
what
like Josh
usually
said,
what
like
usually what you do there is pre-position to your like way you're gonna go. So like if this is my spot if I have to go out, right? So I'm gonna kind of like sit around here. That way you're like somewhat spread out, so you can kind of see your stuff better.
There's tethers swap the things in your head, so that's
Yeah,
why
the
like the
tether-
reason is once somebody identifies like what it is, you don't have to pay attention to the markers. It's better to just run to the spot for that like designated pattern, right? Which there's only two. Like it's either tank healers out or tank healers in, or DPS out, DPS in.
Yeah.
So
Oh yeah, see the monk said that he had swapped, so he took your stack marker.
we good. Wait, what's that?
There's three ways somebody can call that out. There's people that don't have anything, and that means it's, or I'm pretty sure there's like one or two people that don't have anything, that means their roll is in. Then there's the donuts with no swap, and then there's the stack with no swap, and then you can also call that. But if you have something and you have a swap, you just have to call the opposite, because it doesn't swap till like the last second.
Yeah. Yeah. We almost had it on that one.
You can't take that on the you want to take that more toward C, not on the marker, because you cleaved two of the people at the safe spot.
Tanks out. DPS in. And he's cleaving the sides. So after that, make sure you move in.
Yeah, he's always gonna cleave one at first, and then the other one right after.
Alright, I think the provoke was linked there on my bed.
I was like, I'm not really sure what happened there, but I guess one of the DPS.
Oh, I know exactly what happened. I killed you guys.
Yeah, one of the DPS I think had second in aggro and cleaned the rest of them.
I vote split.
No, it's because they do both. So he was cleaving north and south first, so the sides were safe, and then he cleaves the other one, so you have to switch. So like I had the out, so I was standing right here, it blew up and cleaved, and then I jumped right here, and I'm good because he's cleaving the other one. It always is gonna go in a, what is that, like a 90-degree cone on both sides. And they cut right through these squares too, so diagonally. Nice.
Tanks and
DPS
healers out.
in.
Bunch of side cleaves.
I can res.
Someone dead.
Psych.
It was you.
How much?
Damn, dude, Living Dead sucks.
190. How much health do I have?
When you have a massive bleed and 2 AoEs go, shit's impossible, man.
Is it because my food fell off? No, I still would have died. Yeah, I got hit for 61k from that attack. Or from the out.
I might have Addle there. I probably do actually. I'll throw it out.
Not getting hit, Josh.
Huh?
Have you tried not getting hit?
Just
From the
dodge it.
defamation?
Yes.
Uh,
You need gear with a better dodge chance, dude.
Gene is Pokeballing on mine.
Yeah, I see that.
Oops.
We should all stand right here next to him and stare at him.
who did we do that to where everybody got naked and just stood there waiting for him to come back?
That was,
Was it Die?
no, it was Hal?
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Wait, no. Who the fuck was it? Was it Raven?
It was somebody.
I know it wasn't Satella. I know it wasn't me. I know it wasn't you. It was either Hal or Raven. Or Die. Yeah, it was Die, I think. Because I don't remember the Rogan being naked. But they're out there.
Alright, I'm locking back in.
What's
That was funny then.
what's the actual? What's the actual name of the attack from Flood Rate? Is that pathogenic cells?
Yes.
Okay, so then it's magic.
Do my Dark Knight positionals. Holy shit, Juice Man. That was close. Tanks out. And it's front back. Oh wait, no.
I didn't see
I'm
that one.
Stupid.
I didn't see that one
Yeah.
go off.
I didn't see the first one.
The first one was front back, the second one was side.
Somebody's dead again.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry. A lot of people are dead again.
it's okay.
It's a cleave.
Oh, no. Wait, maybe
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah. I was fucking sitting there thinking about what I did wrong to the mechanic and completely forgot about the tank buster. Sorry.
Oh, I had wings on and I still died. That's funny. Oh.
And like the explosion of the out kind of obscures the fact that the first cleave went out.
Yep, it just, you can assume it goes off at basically the same time, so you just explode and then cross over. And the inside movement is just like the little baby steps to the other one.
Yeah, because the cone's shorter over there.
Yeah.
It seemed better. I think I can like just call out where the safe spot is.
Yeah. If you just call out the first safe spot,
And then you just
then
go
everybody
you
knows.
just
Yeah,
made the
everybody
switch,
knows
yeah.
to just switch. Yeah.
Tank healer out. He's cleaving sides first. That's not too bad.
I don't. Spread out.
Did you die to the cleave juicer? Oh, what is this shit?
Snake forward.
Oh, I have a fun way of doing this one. This one, there's a bunch of different ways you can do. It's really just preference.
Oh,
Ooh, that's interesting.
someone wreaked havoc on me.
Got blasted like 3 different ways.
It's nice to have sprint there too. If you're
Well, you
not really next to the
don't-
cleave.
You guys don't really have to do it the way we do it because you don't have a caster.
This is too safe, I believe.
Yeah. Oh, what did I do? Okay.
I think it hit your toe.
That one you just read the safe spot and then stack in the middle for the baits, and then run to the corner of the safe one. Yeah, there's a bunch of ways you can do the little snakes guy thing. You basically just want to be in a line on his diagonal because you have to dodge the cleaves, but there's a few different ways that groups do that.
So what are we at? 11:42. I think main goal should be cleaning up to that part, and then just doing what we can there. Please for tonight. Because if we can get there consistently, then we can study from that part forward.
Yeah,
until
that
Monday.
mech is not. That's not really a mech. Like once you have the spot set up, you basically don't fail it ever.
Yeah. That's how it seems. Tank Killer's in.
Taylor's in.
Run back first. Move. Very nice.
Oh, what?
It's my fault, Juicy. I evoked early because I was like super worried about not letting people die again. So I took the auto attack with the debuff and
So
instead
you guys kind of get diagonal here. That's fine. I'll just link the thingy for after, like you said.
It's like, I'm just not sure why I died to that raid wide.
Oh, cause it was only one mitigation on it.
I threw out a sucker, so everyone should have had shields
Back in
too.
middle, and then one is safe. After Dark Dome goes off, we can go to one. Alright, now we can move.
What did I die to there? I thought it was in the safe.
You were, but the Dark Dome is like snapshot AoE, and you just got clipped by it when it went off.
how do you get invuln, Juicy? Okay. So I would have been holding the boss there anyway. Like if we did everything right and I didn't die, I just invulned it, I guess. And then after that, I guess once we've used both of our invulns, if we end up doing that, then we'll actually have to stack for that. I think we'd have to get pretty bad RNG for that to happen, so. I actually don't know if it's possible since Home Game has a little cooldown. It would be up for the third one.
not gonna die again.
Oh yeah, so this one, the safe spot was in 3, and you just go diagonal, kind of like where we ended up, just about. You do 2 like parties on the 2 sides of that safe square.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is even if it was like 2 in a row there, you'd have it up for third anyway. So.
Um.
Alright, let's do 2 more pulls. And we'll call it for tonight, and we can study between now and Monday. Yeah, no, it's a good head start for Monday, for sure.
You gotta recruit too.
Yeah. I put the post up, I just like the one person messaged me like while we were raiding. We'll message him after this. Yes.
DPS
Pain
out.
Sealers in. Sides first. Bogan back, Juicy. No. That's weird. Back first. Oh, I see. Oh, I see how that works. Okay. I guess you just have them go to opposite sides so you don't kill each other, and then stand
Kinda.
close to
There's
the
a lot of-
cone so that you don't die. Like, give enough time to move into the safe spot.
That's-
One is safe.
Oh.
Stack center,
Oh yeah, that's
and then we might need to go really far into the edge.
yeah. That's why I went over that way.
Is Dark Dome, is that the baits?
That's the bait.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to stay in the center until that happens.
Okay.
That-
Oh yeah, this one we didn't really talk about. But it's gonna be
This is
like
all,
2
like,
groups. It's gonna be
bonus
2 groups
part of
of
this
2.
one.
Yeah, it's gonna be 2 groups of 2 and 2 defamations.
Yeah, you can just do
Alright, juicy
roll
bone.
stacks
Smoke.
for that.
Sorry. Einstein to the blade. I'm dying to the blade. I'm gonna check actually. Yeah, we died both. That did not damage.
There's 2 stacks. Yeah.
And this is just inner cards. Range can move out further and melee can stay inside. Based on the spots we picked out earlier.
Yep, that's cool. Let's try and do everything cleanly, no damage downs or anything like that, up to that second tank buster. So up to the snake and wing mechanic. At least. Tank healer out. Dodge sides first. Good stop. Nice job on the tank buster.
4 is safe. Stack center.
Careful of
Oh fuck.
Yeah, that's why I went to the. Make sure that you bait those in the center first before the cast bar. When the cast bar is done, is when you can move on that.
Stack.
Yeah. Stack markers out.
Oh. Okay.
Yes. So for that one, you only have to look for if you have a stack marker. If you have a stack marker, you always go out, and everyone else stays in. But that's roll groups, so it's tanks and healers, and then DPS. So we can choose which side we want for that if you guys want to.
What is that, like a good third of the fight right there?
Yeah. You can do DPS defamation to the southwest. Well, I'm just telling you what we do. You don't have to do it, but we do DPS defamation southwest, tank healer defamation northwest, and then we just do your two light party groups at 1 and 2.
Yeah. We'll find a
Because it's gonna be if you do it that way, you're just gonna have your light party minus 1 person generally. Or you can just do the roll groups like he was saying. Either way, just if you know what's where, just one of those groups south, one of those groups north. A lot of these mechs we do the tanks and healers north, DPS south. So.
Yep.
And then
doesn't seem too bad.
for the front back snake mechanic, if you want a static position, like strat for that. We made a static position strat since I played Black Mage so that I don't ever have to like do anything there. It's just a diagonal across the whole middle and everybody's just spread out, and right before the mech goes off you just look at a corner, and no matter what, if you look at a corner you can't hit anybody. One of the corners away from you. So the diagonal is just through like this. And no matter where anybody's standing at on this diagonal, if you look at one of the opposite corners, your attack will not hit anybody. Well, you don't look at the corner, you just look that way, like this. And because everybody's in a line, there's no way you can hit anybody. So I'll post a like video of that. And you can make static positions so you don't ever have to look at your debuff. You just go to your spot and then you resolve the mechanic. That way you don't have to try to like line up certain snakes a certain way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds nice. Party Finder's just a free-for-all.
I think for that mechanic, we definitely do like the static, like set positions.
Yeah, you can be. We found out you can be really tight too. Like, if you wanted to, you could be like this because the cone is so tiny when it starts, and as long as everybody's looking in these two directions, you just don't hit anybody.
Yeah.
And then the other advantage to that is it makes it easier is when you're already on this line, it makes it easier to dodge the cleaves that happen because all you have to do is step up or step back, whichever way you're.
This diagonal is the one you step over.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if this box was like the whole map, right? If this box was the whole map, what we do is we have everybody in a static spot. So like we have like a bard right here, and then we have like a tank and like a tank, and then I'm right here in the middle because I do ley lines, and then we have like a melee and a caster, the other and then the healer, that kind of thing. And then all you have to do is you just look the same direction as the diagonal. You don't actually look at a corner, you just kind of like face away from your line of people, and nobody can hit each other that way. And then when the cleave happens, you just take a step to whichever way you need to go to dodge the cleave.
Yeah, if you have the
I'll
video
post
for
some
that,
video.
Josh,
Yeah,
put
I'll
that in the
post a video
channel,
of that.
and then we'll figure out, like past that, what video we're gonna look at for the other strats. But I think that the, I don't know, like having a set place to go to, and then you just resolve the mechanic depending on which Like Snaker, when you get this a lot better than what I saw from the other video I watched. I don't remember which one that was. That was like a week ago.
A lot of the rest of them are like, oh, if you have the front snake, go here. If you have the back snake, go here. So that eliminates that part of it.
Yeah.
I have the link, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, other than that, like, for sure. But we have to
Oh,
figure
yeah.
out what strats we're using for later in the fight and
Here, if you want to look at it really quick. Oh, I'm survey.
It's like I figured for the most part we were just putting people in their intercardinal position.
Yeah, I mean, you can do it in pairs or whatever. It just, however you guys want to do it. We just figured out a way of doing like the static positions that isn't too bad. I'm sure you can refine it more, but it was like a, you know, we're in the fight for an hour, day one type strat that worked, and so that's kind of what it was.
you did a conga line. Okay.
But yeah, you can see everybody looks across the line, and yeah, you can't really hit anybody that way, and the dodge is really easy.
And conga line strats, dude.
And you can bring that in closer so that, I mean, you guys don't have anybody who has super uptime concerns. Like summoner and healers is not really bad, so it's not like red mage or black mage. But you can test a little more. Just do people in pairs.
Oh, we have a POV for it now, and we have time before our next raid, so we good.
And I think I'll be ending the stream there
figure it out.
because still not feeling the greatest from yesterday. That's why I didn't start earlier. Still just not feeling like I got a lot of energy. Didn't sleep
Thanks for helping,
particularly
Josh.
well.
Appreciate it. Oh, fucking other healer's flaky as shit, dude.
And yeah, that's been our issue is we
Did
aren't getting a healer at the moment.
Wait, are you still here?
Huh?
Oh, you're still here. Did they like not show up today and or yesterday or whatever? Or...
No, okay, so yesterday they didn't show up, and then at like 11 o'clock, which is like 2 hours into our raid, was like,